Hello everybody, it's me again, Christy Johnson from Dream Gardens. So this is the follow-up from yesterday. Today is June 1st and I have my clone. Somebody made a comment and said that these leaves look a little like something else that they used to smoke. Well, I assure you that that is not the case. These are clone leaves, and I think their formation is a little bit different than that other leaf they may be thinking about. I think that other leaf has 5 leaves and this has 6. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But at any rate, this comb here got sprayed yesterday and it's still alive, it's still thriving, and it looks like it's doing just fine. I am going to douse it again because I want to make sure that it doesn't get those disgusting leaf marks that the other ones had inside the greenhouse. Now, I did find out, I did do some research, and apparently these are leaf miner bugs. They mine between the layers of the leaf and they lay their eggs in there and they just have a good old time in there. So the neem oil is going to prevent that from happening, but the leaves that are already damaged, I should just go ahead and pick them off. And so that's what I want to go do inside the greenhouse. So let's go and do that, and I'll be back in a few. Alright, so I'm on the inside of my greenhouse, and as you can see, I showed y'all yesterday. Well, first of all, the clone is still alive from the spray, so that's a good thing. But as I explained earlier, this is not going to get healed. So it's unsightly and I'd rather just get rid of it. So I'm just going to pull this leaf. And kind of hard to pull the leaf with one hand. So let's see, without pulling the whole daggone plant down. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull this whole entire thing here. And maybe if I had 2 hands, I would just pull this leaf here instead of the whole thing. But you would just pull like so. But I can't get my hand free to do it without breaking this whole entire stem. Ugh. So, but I think you guys get the picture. I don't think I can get this off without hurting the stem with one hand. Alright, there, did it. So you get this off and you would discard it somewhere, not around your, you wouldn't leave it like in here so these leaf miners can go somewhere else. Even though I neemed it, you still want to make sure, just in case, that there's no issue there. Alright, so we're going to go to the tomatoes and make sure that made it out okay. So it's been over a 24-hour period for the tomatoes since I sprayed it with my neem / soap oil spray. And as you can see, the tomatoes just fine. It looks a little white because of the dew that fell this morning. It's just water droplets on there. But it's doing quite well. So I know that I can use that neem oil as a pre-treatment for my tomatoes. They don't have any issue right now, but I'm going to put the neem oil on it just to prevent. We don't want to leave them unprotected. Okay, so I will be spraying them with the neem oil now that I know that it's not too harmful, or well, it's not harmful at all, but it's not too strong for the plant. So we're going to continue to use that. For the clone, I believe I told you guys that it was the leaf miner bug that burrows in between the leaf, goes inside the leaf, and you know, basically lays its eggs in there, which is pretty gross. So I want to be protecting my garden from that. Now that I know that that is the bug of choice for my garden right now. And I also want to do my cucumbers because cucumbers are susceptible to that. Um, I don't know about basil. Someone said that basil generally doesn't have too many bug problems, but I've seen a couple bites on my basil. So I want to start spraying them. It's not going to hurt. Um, but yeah, so that was the experiment. The recipe does work and it wasn't harmful to my plants. But your plants haven't been raised like my plants. So regardless, you still want to test one of your plants. That way you're not losing a whole crop. Um, Everybody does things differently. I did mine totally organic. I raised them from seeds. But you might get a plant that just won't be able to take the neem oil solution for whatever reason, probably because of the way it was raised. So you want to make sure that you test before you go down dousing all of your plants and then you lose all of them. But so there you have it. You guys have questions, comments, and like they always say, so, like everybody else always said, I'm gonna start saying it now too. Subscribe to my channel and make sure you like it if you like it, okay? Um, and also questions and comments, please. Okay, I love you guys. I will see you the next time. All right, bye bye.